The rise of the rich woman. Belief as the foundation of success. For many, success is a multifaceted jewel reflecting personal prosperity, a beautiful home, enriching travels, financial freedom, and the ability to provide the best for their children. It's also about earning admiration, stepping into leadership roles, and being a respected figure in both professional and social circles. Ultimately, success represents freedom, freedom from worry, fear, frustration, and the shackles of failure. It fosters self-respect, allows for deeper joy and satisfaction, and empowers you to better support those who depend on you. In short, success is about winning, achieving the goals you set for yourself. This desire for success burns within nearly every human being. We all crave the best life has to offer, rejecting mediocrity and the feeling of being second class. But what separates those who achieve significant prosperity from those who remain stuck in the ordinary? One powerful key lies in the simple, yet profound, concept of belief. As the saying goes, faith can move mountains. While it might sound like a cliché, the principle holds immense power. Believing, truly believing, that you can achieve something extraordinary unlocks the potential within you. The problem is, too few people genuinely harbor this unwavering conviction, and consequently, too few achieve remarkable results. It's easy to dismiss the idea, labeling it as mere wishful thinking. Wishing for success won't magically grant you a corner office, a dream home, or a high-income bracket. But belief is fundamentally different. Belief is the engine that drives action, the catalyst that transforms dreams into reality. Belief isn't magic, it's a practical force. The "I am positive I can" attitude ignites the power, skill, and energy required to succeed. When you wholeheartedly believe you can do something, the how to do it naturally unfolds. Consider the millions of young people entering the workforce each year, many harboring the aspiration to reach the top. While most wish for success, they lack the core belief necessary to climb the ladder. They see the heights as unattainable and, therefore, fail to discover the steps that lead there. Their behavior mirrors that of the average person, never truly pushing beyond perceived limitations. However, a select few possess an unwavering belief in their potential. They approach their work with an "I am going to the top" mentality. Fueled by this belief, they study successful individuals, observing their strategies for problem-solving and decision-making. They internalize the attitudes and behaviors that contribute to their success. For those who believe, the how to do it always emerges. Take, for example, the young woman who, with only $3,000 in savings, decided to launch a mobile home sales agency. Despite being told she lacked the capital and experience, and that the market was too competitive, she remained steadfast in her belief in herself. She acknowledged her shortcomings but countered them with a deep understanding of the growing mobile home industry and an unwavering conviction that she could outperform her competitors. Her unwavering belief proved infectious. It inspired confidence in investors, who provided her with the necessary capital. Armed with this support and her unwavering conviction, she achieved the impossible, securing a limited inventory from a trailer manufacturer without any upfront payment. Within a year, her sales exceeded $1 million, and she projected a doubling the following year. This story beautifully illustrates the power of belief. Strong conviction triggers the mind to seek solutions, innovate, and discover pathways to success. When you believe in your ability to succeed, others are more likely to believe in you too. The story of the rich woman often starts with a powerful belief in herself. It is this belief that fuels her determination, guides her decisions, and ultimately leads her to achieve extraordinary things. So, dare to believe in yourself and unlock the boundless potential within. The journey to success starts with believing you can. The belief barrier. Why women who believe become rich. For many, the concept of belief seems intangible, almost irrelevant in the harsh realities of the business world. But for a select few, the residents of Successfulville, as the saying goes, belief isn't just a nice idea, it's the bedrock of their achievements. It's the invisible force that propels them forward when others falter, especially for women in fields often dominated by men. Consider this anecdote from a highway department official. His department sought an engineering firm to design 8 bridges, a $5 million project with a $200,000 commission. While 4 large firms eagerly submitted proposals, 16 smaller companies, comprised of only a handful of engineers, shied away, deeming the project too big. Their self-doubt became a self-fulfilling prophecy. Yet, one small firm, with just 3 engineers, dared to believe. They assessed the plans, declared, "We can do it," submitted a proposal, and ultimately, won the contract. This story perfectly illustrates a powerful truth. Those who believe they can move mountains, do. Those who believe they can't, cannot. Belief, it seems, acts as a trigger, unlocking the power to accomplish the seemingly impossible. In modern times, this power of belief extends far beyond physical feats. The very foundation of our space exploration endeavors rests on the unwavering conviction that space can be mastered. Without this belief, scientists would lack the courage and enthusiasm to push the boundaries of the unknown. Similarly, the belief that cancer can be cured fuels the relentless pursuit of breakthroughs, ultimately leading to life-saving treatments. Belief in great results is the driving force behind groundbreaking innovation, from scientific discoveries to literary masterpieces. It's the essential ingredient in successful businesses, thriving communities, and influential political organizations. And, most importantly, it's the core attribute that separates successful women from those left behind. Truly believe you can succeed, and you will. Too often, conversations with women who've stumbled in business ventures or careers reveal a recurring theme: a lack of genuine conviction. Offhand remarks like "I didn't really think it would work" or "I had my doubts from the start" expose a critical flaw. The "okay, I'll try, but I don't think it will work" attitude breeds failure. Disbelief is a negative force, attracting reasons to support its own narrative. Doubt, disbelief, and a subconscious desire to fail are the culprits behind countless setbacks. Think doubt, and you fail. Think victory, and you succeed. Consider the young fiction writer who, while acknowledging the talent of a renowned author, immediately disqualified herself from achieving similar success. Her lack of confidence was disheartening, because the celebrated writer she admired possessed no exceptional qualities other than unwavering self-belief. She believes she is among the best, and therefore, she acts and performs like the best. Respect those who have achieved greatness, learn from them, observe them, but never worship them. Believe you can surpass them, that you can go beyond. Those who resign themselves to second best are invariably second best performers. Think of belief as a thermostat, regulating what you accomplish in life. The woman who shuffles through mediocrity believes she is worth little, so she receives little. She believes she can't do big things, and she doesn't. Her lack of belief permeates her actions, her demeanor, even her walk. Unless she resets her thermostat forward, she shrinks, diminishing in her own estimation and, consequently, in the eyes of others. On the other hand, the woman who surges forward believes she is worth much, and she receives much. She believes she can handle challenging assignments, and she does. Everything about her, from her interactions to her character, projects the image of a competent, valuable professional. Remember, you are a product of your own thoughts. Believe big and grow big. Launch your success offensive with honest, sincere belief in your ability to succeed. Beyond the glass ceiling. Harnessing the power of belief for women's financial success. The idea that wealth is exclusively a male domain is a relic of the past. Today, women are breaking barriers and achieving remarkable financial success, proving that prosperity knows no gender. But what's the secret ingredient that propels some women to build empires while others remain stuck in the cycle of financial mediocrity? The answer, as one woman discovered in a pivotal moment of self-reflection, lies in harnessing the power of belief. Imagine a thought factory in your mind, a bustling hub of countless thoughts, constantly shaping your decisions and actions. This office has 2 office managers, Mrs. Triumph and Mrs. Defeat. Mrs. Triumph is the architect of positive thoughts, the champion of why you can, why you're qualified, and why you will. Mrs. Defeat, on the other hand, is the master of negativity, whispering reasons for failure and inadequacy. The key to financial success lies in understanding and utilizing these 2 forces. As the woman in the story discovered, the difference between a life of comfortable stagnation and one of abundance hinges on which manager you empower. The power of self-belief. This woman, once a struggling office worker, experienced a life-altering realization one night. She compared herself to successful acquaintances and discovered that she lack of initiative stemmed from a deep-seated lack of self-belief. She had been preaching to herself why I couldn't get ahead instead of why I could. That night, she made a conscious decision to fire Mrs. Defeat and hire Mrs. Triumph full-time. The next morning, armed with newfound confidence, she boldly asked for a significantly higher salary than she had previously imagined, and she got it. This marked the turning point in her career, ultimately leading to financial security and a life of fulfillment. Firing Mrs. Defeat, hiring Mrs. Triumph. The concept is simple, yet profoundly impactful. To achieve financial success, women need to identify and challenge negative thoughts, recognize the voice of Mrs. Defeat and actively challenge its validity. Are your fears based on real limitations or self-imposed doubts? Cultivate self-confidence. Focus on your strengths, skills, and accomplishments. Remember past successes and use them as fuel for future endeavors. Visualize success. Imagine yourself achieving your financial goals. The more vividly you can picture your success, the more likely you are to take the necessary steps to realize it. Embrace boldness. Don't be afraid to ask for what you deserve. Negotiate your salary, start your own business, and invest in your financial future with confidence. Surround yourself with positivity. Seek out mentors, role models, and a supportive network that champions your ambition and celebrates your successes. Women are uniquely positioned to lead the charge in creating a new era of financial empowerment. By harnessing the power of belief, cultivating a success mindset, and silencing the voice of Mrs. Defeat, women can break through traditional barriers and achieve the financial abundance they deserve. It's time to fully believe in yourself and watch as good things begin to happen. The rise of Mrs. Triumph. How women are thinking their way to wealth. For years, the narrative of wealth creation has been dominated by men. But a significant shift is happening. More and more women are breaking through barriers, achieving financial independence, and building their own empires. What's the secret to their success? It's not just luck or inherited privilege. It's a powerful mindset, a relentless belief in their capabilities, and a strategic approach to opportunity. In essence, they've learned to cultivate Mrs. Triumph within themselves. Imagine two inner voices vying for attention, Mrs. Defeat and Mrs. Triumph. Mrs. Defeat whispers doubts, pointing out potential failures and reinforcing limiting beliefs. She's the voice of fear, insecurity, and self-sabotage. On the other hand, Mrs. Triumph champions your potential, showcasing possibilities and highlighting your strengths. She's the voice of optimism, resilience, and unwavering self-belief. The key to success, particularly for women navigating often unequal playing fields, lies in silencing Mrs. Defeat and amplifying Mrs. Triumph. The more you nurture either voice, the louder it becomes. Allow Mrs. Defeat to dominate, and you'll find yourself paralyzed by fear, endlessly dwelling on potential pitfalls. She'll build a fortress of negativity in your mind, effectively blocking any path to progress. The remedy: fire her. You don't need the negativity. You don't need the constant reminder of what might go wrong. Instead, focus your energy on developing Mrs. Triumph. When faced with a challenge, consult her. She will show you the path to success. She will help you identify your strengths and leverage opportunities. She will fuel your ambition and keep you moving forward even when faced with setbacks. The world today is brimming with opportunity. Population growth, technological advancements, and evolving markets are creating unprecedented chances for wealth creation and influence. The rise of female entrepreneurship, the increasing representation of women in leadership roles, and the growing recognition of women as powerful consumers are all testament to this. However, opportunity alone is not enough. Many individuals, regardless of gender, remain trapped in mediocrity, held back by fear and limiting beliefs. They allow Mrs. Defeat to dictate their choices, leading to a life of quiet desperation and unfulfilled potential. The women who are converting opportunity into reward are those who have mastered the art of thinking themselves to success. They understand the importance of self-belief, strategic planning, and consistent action. They recognize that the door to success is wide open, and they are determined to walk through it, joining the select group of individuals who are actively creating the lives they desire. The first, and most crucial, step towards this transformative journey is to believe in yourself. Believe that you have the skills, the intelligence, and the resilience to succeed. Embrace Mrs. Triumph, and watch as she guides you towards a future filled with abundance and fulfillment. The time for women to claim their rightful place in the world of wealth is now, and it all starts with believing in yourself. A Woman's Guide to Building Wealth and Success. For generations, society has dictated narrow paths for women, often limiting their financial aspirations. But times have changed, and increasingly, women are shattering glass ceilings and achieving unprecedented financial success. The key to this transformation? Belief. Belief in their abilities, belief in their potential, and belief that they deserve to achieve their dreams. This isn't just about accumulating money. It's about cultivating a mindset that empowers you to take control of your future, build a fulfilling life, and contribute to the world in a meaningful way. Cultivating the power of belief. The journey to wealth and success begins with cultivating an unwavering belief in yourself. Here's how. Think success, not failure. This is the cornerstone of a success-oriented mindset. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Instead of dwelling on potential pitfalls, focus on the possibilities of triumph. When faced with a challenge, tell yourself, "I will find a solution," rather than, "This is too difficult." This shift in perspective will condition your mind to seek out opportunities and strategize effectively. Recognize your innate potential. Don't underestimate yourself. Remember that successful individuals are not superhuman. They are ordinary people who have developed a strong belief in their abilities and their vision. Acknowledge your strengths, celebrate your past accomplishments, and remind yourself regularly that you are capable of achieving far more than you think. Never, ever sell yourself short. Think big. The size of your success is directly proportional to the size of your belief. Don't limit yourself with small, achievable goals. Dare to dream big and set ambitious targets. You might be surprised to find that grand ideas and elaborate plans are often no more difficult to execute than modest ones. The psychological lift of pursuing a significant goal can fuel your motivation and drive. The Personal Training Program for Success. Achieving financial success is a journey of self-development. It requires a conscious effort to cultivate the right attitudes, learn the necessary skills, and persist in the face of adversity. Consider this a personal training program, built on these 3 pillars. Content, the what to do. Emulate the attitudes and techniques of successful women. Study how they approach challenges, overcome obstacles, and earn the respect of others. Analyze their thinking patterns and identify the behaviors that set them apart. Method, the how to do it. Develop a concrete plan of action. Set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals. Break down large tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Create a schedule and commit to consistent progress. Results, the acid test. Track your progress and measure your results. Reflect on what's working and what's not. Make adjustments as needed. Celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small, and use them as motivation to keep moving forward. Your personal laboratory. The world around you is your laboratory. Every interaction, every opportunity, every challenge is a chance to learn and grow. Observe and analyze. Pay attention to the actions of others. Why are some people successful while others struggle? What are the qualities that attract people to certain individuals? Use these observations to gain insights into human behavior and refine your own approach. Experiment and adapt. Don't be afraid to try new things and take calculated risks. The only way to truly know what you're capable of is to push yourself outside of your comfort zone. Be willing to adjust your plans based on new information and experiences. The rewards of believing. The rewards of a strong belief system are far-reaching and transformative. It's not just about financial wealth, it's about the enrichment of your entire life. Deeper respect. You'll earn the respect and admiration of your family, friends, and colleagues. Increased influence. Your opinions will carry more weight, and you'll have the ability to inspire and motivate others. A sense of purpose. You'll feel a sense of fulfillment in knowing that you're making a positive impact on the world. Financial freedom. You'll achieve a level of financial security and independence that allows you to pursue your passions and live life on your own terms. Taking control of your journey. Remember, this is your journey. You are in charge of your own destiny. No one can do the work for you. It requires self-discipline, perseverance, and an unwavering belief in your potential. Embrace the challenge. Cultivate the power of belief. Transform your life and achieve the financial success you deserve. The world is waiting for you to unleash your potential. End of chapter 1.